today we will be showing you how to feed your cows in Farming Simulator 22 and just how to get cows. So, first what you're going to need to do is you're going to want to buy a piece of land. Doesn't matter what land, wherever you want it. Say, I already own field 69, because that's where I have it on. Say you're doing it on field 59, you would buy that field. Then, when you buy that field, you're going to want to go onto construction, and then you will see animals. Now, you have a selection of barns here. You have cow pasture, so I think I pronounced that bamjaxed. You have cow barn, you have a large cow barn, different cow barns. If you're like only new and you don't want like a big cow barn, this one is way too big if you're only starting. I have this cow barn. It's the second one. It's called cow barn. So, say I already have one. Say you just place your cow barn, boom. Then it will spawn. What you're going to need to do first to feed your cows, you are going to want to go on to tools, go down to animals, and then just keep scrolling until you see this, the trail line system 1000 plus 4535. Then what you're going to want to do is you're just going to purchase one of them. Then once you've purchased that, you will need a tractor. So, once you swap into your tractor, you're just going to drive down to the shop. So when I get to the shop, I will come back to you guys. At the shop, you are going to want to pull around here. Oh, sorry about that. I was just looking at what time it was. So you're going to want to pull around. The back of your tractor has to connect up to this. And then you will see the top left, it says mixing ratio. It has grass, all that whatnot. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go onto objects, go bales. You're going to want to buy one hay bale. You're going to want to buy two silage bales. And you're going to buy one straw bale and actually two hay bales, and then that is straw. You can tell that's hay, and then you have your silage. So what you're going to do, cut your silage bales open. Then you're going to need a telehandler for this. So vehicles, telehandler. In my opinion, for like speed wise, this one's faster, but you don't want that. Whichever one you want, kind of the heaviest one. So the heaviest one here would be the New Holland. So I'm gonna get that, and then you need to go down to tools, and then you should see, where is it now? Telehandler tools. You're gonna want to get a bale fork. And then once you get your bale fork, you'll see your telehandler here. You're gonna hop in, start your engine. Then you're going to want to get the front of this and then just drive into it, attach, and then you're going to want to pick up your hay bale. This is for their food, and I'll show you how to do their bedding as well. This, you just dump that in there. And you can see that's mixing. Then you want to grab your one straw bale. And with the straw bales, you only need one, because the straw bales take up a lot. Even though they're the same size, they take up a good bit. So I'll just see if that's mixing there. Yeah, it's mixing. Then you're going to want to grab... The straw bales actually take longer than any other bale in the game to actually, you know, go in. But look, it's gone there. And then just gonna wanna put your two silage bales in. Oh, hold on, this is a kind of a struggle here. There we are. You have your 2 bales in. Then you're gonna get your 1 more hay bale. And you're just gonna wanna dump that in. Start mixing. Just give that a minute to mix there. And then you're gonna go on to pallets. And you're gonna want to buy, where is it now? You're gonna wanna buy, say, 3 of these. Depends on, like, how much, like, because you don't want all, like, hay bales or all straw bales or all of that. You want your food to be mixed. Because actually, it's better for the cows, so this stuff's pretty, like, it doesn't take up, like, it takes up barely anything, but it's really good for the cows, but too much of it is bad, so you're only going to want to put about 3 pallets. Don't worry, the wood on it, that disappears. So you might see that I'm just dropping it in. The wood's not going to do anything. The wood disappears when all the seed disappears, or not the seed, the mineral feed. And then once you plop everything in there, oh, this one's not coming off the till, so I actually have to put it in and keep it there. Hang on, this is having some struggles getting off. I've had to do this before just to get it off. There we go. And then you're gonna want to grab your 1 more bag of mineral feed. Sorry lads, this is taking so long, but you're gonna want to put your mineral feed on the hooks. Or on the forks, I mean, sorry. Then just get that off. Then you're gonna shut off your engine. And you're gonna drive this down to your cows. So I'll get back when I'm done driving this down. Right, so I'm coming up to my farm now. And basically, once you actually get to your farm and you are at your cow barn, make sure no indicators on. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, sugar. And then you're going to want to turn into your farm. I use indicators because it makes them more realistic, so sorry this is taking so long, my farm's a bit away. No. Oh, I took the wrong path. I was supposed to take the one over there. Oh, never do this because it's so unrealistic and you might actually get caught on something. But yeah, I made this farm as quick as possible for this video. So you're going to want to go over to your chicken, or not your chicken, sorry, your cows. Then you never buy cows first. You're gonna open the gate, get back in, and you're gonna want to turn. Now, this happens every time trying to turn. Most annoying thing in Farm Simulator. You know, I'll get back to you when I'm out with this. I'm in the barn now, and when you get in, it should start saying start overloading total mixed rations. You're gonna want to hold R1 and click triangle, then you can let go. Eventually, you will see all the stuff is spewing out onto the floor. That is what you want. You will start seeing that the cow's food is going up. So, yeah. And then you're just going to want to drive out. You're going to open up your gates and just drive out. If you have the same barn as me, you might only have to do that twice, but I'm only going to do it once because it was just an example. So, and oh, wheelie lads. And I'm going to show you what to do then when you want to give your cows bedding. So when I get to the shop, I will be back. Once you are at the shop, you are going to want to purchase this. It's in animals. It's a machine that takes straw bales and then it will mix them up, and then you will put it on the floor so your cows can lay on it. So you're going to want to purchase that. With extensions, without, it doesn't really matter. Without would probably be better, because it wouldn't be such a struggle trying to get the bales in. But then once you're at the shop again, you're going to want to connect your tractor up to it. And hopefully you kept your telehandler here, because you will need it. So what you're going to want to do is, I'd say, straw bales, let's say, I'd say 8. 8 would be enough. You're going to want to turn on your telehandler. And then you go over to your bales. Now, just so you know, you can't hold more, like you can't hold 4 bales at once. Or else this is what will end up happening to your telehandler. You know what, maybe it's just on tractors actually. Because you cannot hold more than like 3 bales. You can't hold more than 2 bales at a time on a tractor with a front loader till. So maybe it's just the tractors, but you can do it with the telehandler. So what you're going to want to do is put your straw bales, all of them in. You might not even fit all 8 in, to be honest. But you're just going to want to put them in. So I'm actually going to get back to you when all these bales are in. And once you have your bales in, one fell back there, but I'm going to go back for it. Once you have your bales in, you're just going to want to drive down to the shop, or not the shop, sorry, your farm, and then I'll show you what to do from there. So I'll get back to you when I'm back, or when I'm at the farm. Your bales in your mixer, you will hop into your tractor, will say start overloading. You will actually, yeah, you're gonna start overloading it. Even if it's not aiming the right way, if it's going over here, you can still see this straw is going up. Look, and it's starting to go in as they're bedding. So once that's done, these don't take water. Well, in this cow barn they don't, because they already have water. And after a couple of months, if you keep feeding them and giving them new bedding and making sure they're already have enough food, and if you take like all of the stuff and give them what they need, after a couple of months you will have a couple 100,000 litres of slurry. Not a couple of months in real life, but a couple of months in the game you'll have probably 100,000 litres of slurry. But yeah. You might still have more straw in your yoke if it stops, then just keep putting more in. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 bales left. You only need 2 bales, because that's 5,000 litres, I think. Around that. But, yeah. You can just keep overloading it. I'd say try to fit as many bales in as possible, because you won't have to do like a couple trips. You will only probably need to do the 1. So, like, even, I'm not sure if this is going to be my last overload, but look, you can see there's plenty of straw, all that. And then, for actually purchasing the cows themselves, there's a very certain thing you need to do. When you are, when you are purchasing dealer cow barn, both the same type of cows, but as you can see, age 12 months, age 0 months. So these are new cows. My thing can hold 45. That's not, like, what you're going to want to do is get 25, no, 20. Produce and make more, have more cows if you do it like that, because eventually the cows will mate and then they'll have more baby cows. So then, so you can see here they are, all their glory, the cows. The ground, like, but besides the point. Again, this is for feeding the cows, and that here is for giving them bed. Never give, like, it never put food in this. If you put, like, mixed rations, like what I made in the red one, into this, you will be putting food as what they sleep on. So as you can see, I'm full. That's enough straw for today. So, yeah. If you liked the video, please drop a like and subscribe. It's really appreciated. But without that, stay safe, be happy.